Good morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the breakfast and are ready for our closing keynote session. It is my pleasure to invite to the stage Sherry Grabowski to bring greeting. Welcome, Sherry.
Thanks, Kevin. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sherry Grabowski, as Kevin has just said, and I am the Vice President of CNIB Deafblind Community Services. And I'm really honored to be standing in front of you today. As we gather here today, the closing of the 18th Annual International Deafblind Conference, I cannot help but reflect on the incredible week we have shared together. This past week has been nothing short of extraordinary as we came together from every corner of the world to engage, collaborate, and celebrate our collective pursuit of a more inclusive world for those who are deafblind. Together we have forged connections, exchanged knowledge, and ignited innovative ideas that will undoubtedly shape the future of deafblindness, support, and advocacy. Throughout this inspiring event, we have witnessed groundbreaking research, witnessed the power of technological advancements, and embraced a host of innovative practices that promise to enhance the lives of individuals who are deafblind. Our time together has served as a reminder of the boundless possibilities that arise when compassionate hearts and brilliant minds come together. As we close this chapter, let us remember that our work does not end here. This conference serves as a rallying cry, a reminder of the importance of maintaining this global community where we support one another in our shared mission. Together, we must continue to promote awareness, advocate for the rights of those who are deafblind, and strive towards breaking down barriers to inclusion. Lastly, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the organizers and all the dedicated individuals who tirelessly contributed their time and effort to make this conference an outstanding success. Your commitment and passion have brought us together and laid the foundation for a brighter future for the deafblind community worldwide. Thank you.
I would now ask that our conference MC, Kevin Frost, come forward. Kevin, on behalf of all of us, thank you so much for being with us this week and keeping us on track. Please accept this small token of our appreciation. I'd like to take a final opportunity to recognize and thank our sponsors. Our Diamond Plus sponsors, Sensity and CHKC. Our Diamond sponsors, CNIB and Lions McGuinness House. Our Platinum sponsors, CNIB, Deafblind Community Services, Deafblind Ontario Services, and Bob Rumble Foundation. Our silver sponsors, Consortium Centre-Jules Léger and Canadian Deafblind Association. Our bronze sponsors, ANC Modular, Canadian Hearing Services, and Bob Rumble Centre. And our supporting sponsors, George Brown College and National Research and Training Center on Blindness and Low Vision. Please join me in giving them all a big round of applause. On behalf of the Planning Committee, I want to express a massive thanks to all of our speakers and poster presenters who so generously shared their knowledge, their skills, and their time to be with us this week. Thank you. During the week, I'm sure you have all noticed all the many, many purple shirts that have been everywhere. Thank you so much to all our dedicated volunteers that have contributed so much to the success of this event. Once again, I'd like to acknowledge the hard work of the Conference Planning Committee, whose gallant efforts made this week possible. Thank you to Kathy Prohl, Marta Zaharia, Monty Hardy, Roxana Spruitt, Penny Bennett, Betty Leeson, Alan Wareham, and Betty Ann Scherer. I'd also like to once again thank the Scientific Committee for their dedicated work. Saskia Damon, Walter Wittich, Kathy Prohl, Namita Jacobs, Ricard Lopez, Jerry Petrov, Suellem Tesega, Haleh Bulin-Selling, and Moa Walquist. At the opening session, I said that I had hoped we would learn new ideas from each other, which we could adopt to further improve our work in this important area. I know that there have been so many interesting and useful presentations, keynotes, and plenary sessions this week. I believe many great experiences have been shared and important lessons have been learned. We also got a chance to visit many amazing exhibitors, poster sessions, and attend some social activities to increase our opportunities to network. I am very happy that in the last few days, we have exceeded even my most optimistic expectations for this past week, after several years of planning. I hope that the connections that have been made here will continue in the future, as I am convinced that they are very beneficial. However, most importantly, I want to thank you all, the participants. Without your input, ideas, and discussion, this conference would not have been the success it was. Continue to make and nurture those global connections you made here, because the future is in your hands. And now, I would like to invite Kathy Prohl, Chair of the DBNO, to come forward for closing remarks.
Well, here we are on the very last day of the conference. I know for me this day is bittersweet. I have met some really wonderful people, attended some remarkable workshops and plenary sessions. I am also excited for the endless possibilities as this community heads back to their respective homes. But before you go, there are some people who deserve a big thank you. The first shout out is to the Deafblind Network of Ontario Board of Directors. My sincere gratitude to Penny Bennett, Jennifer Robbins, Monty Hardy, Sherry Grabowski, Elizabeth Winchester, Alan Wareham, Renee Toninger, Lynn Osasui, Betty Leeson, and Marta Saharia. Your courage and commitment has been truly remarkable as we have navigated the last 4 years. I would now like to call Jennifer Robbins back on the stage. As you all know, Jennifer is the chair of the conference planning committee. Jennifer, you're a rock star. You eagerly stepped up and accepted the role as the chair, and you, my colleague, did not disappoint. Jen, you have worked tirelessly for the past 4 years to ensure the success of this conference. It must have felt a little bit like herding cats, trying to keep everyone on track. There was a great deal of passion and humor with this committee. I am proud to have worked alongside such a knowledgeable, passionate, and dedicated colleague and friend. On both a professional and a personal level, I am grateful for the time we have spent together. On behalf of the Deafblind Network of Ontario Board of Directors, I would like to present you with a gift to show our appreciation for all your work to ensure the conference was a huge success. Congratulations, Jen, a job well done.
Thank you. Thank you. It was my pleasure to help plan this conference and lead my team through it. So thank you, everyone.
Remember on our first day, I mentioned the Deafblind International Conference tile. Well, here it is. Well, now is the time for the big reveal. Who will be the next host country of the 19th Deafblind International World Conference? I would now like to call our DBI President, Merkel Bauer, up to the stage to share the news.
So, here we go with the news. This conference is about closing, and the work for the next regional conference and the next world conference are about beginning. But before I tell you the most secret of the next host country, of the next world conference, I want to thank you, Kathy, for your passionate, tireless, competent work for this conference. You have been a most worthy host of our conference tile, indeed a most worthy ambassador for the cause of DBI, to connect, to act. So, please accept this beautiful and purple.
How did you know?
Oh, I don't know. I just guessed. This beautiful and purple DBI communication scarf. Merci infiniment. Thank you so very much. And thank you all so much for coming, for using this chance of exchanging and learning from each other, for living this wonderful network that we are all together. And with that, I say to you, meet you again. Meet you again at the World Conference 2027 in Switzerland. So the slide shows you the Swiss flag, a white cross on a red ground, and an alpine panorama behind it. I would like to ask you at your tables, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Switzerland? Chocolate, yes, chocolate, and chocolate you will get. My colleagues and a couple of volunteers are distributing chocolates with the logo of the next World Conference directly to your table. But let me show you also this. It's Robert De Niro in dialogue with Roger Federer.
Bob, how you doing? Hey, Roger, how are you? I'm just relaxing in the Swiss Alps. Take a look. Yeah, it's good for you. Listen, about the Switzerland film you want me to do?
Yeah, did you see the boot film I sent you?
I'm watching it as we speak. I don't like it.
What?
Just look at where you are, Roger. I mean, you got your mountains, your skiing resorts, your charming little towns, your green valleys. There's no drama. No drama at all.
Seriously? But did you see the bits with the sunset?
Roger, from a certain type of actor, I need an edge, conflict, jeopardy. Switzerland is just too perfect.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are too nice. You should have said, fuck you.
Okay, listen. How about the two of us on this special mission? We ski down the slope.
What, skiing down the slope together?
We go even skydiving.
Come on.
And then we land on these fields and the cows are grassing.
Roger, I have to be honest with you. It's not happening. Sorry, Roger. Maybe call Hanks.
Who?
So I revealed the host country, but I didn't tell you yet where it is going to be. I will show you the picture of our economic capital. It's Zurich. So it's not the political capital. We will not talk about Swiss politics, but we will talk about resources, your resources, our resources, resources to connect, to act. So, what can you expect? You can expect a next DBI World Conference as a joint venture as possible together with the World Federation of the Deafblind. You can expect the next World Conference as diverse and inclusive as possible, as affordable as possible, and as much education, DBI education campaign as possible. So traveling to Switzerland, this tiny little country in the heart of Europe, is indeed traveling around the world. You will travel to Africa, you will travel to South and Central America, you will travel to Asia. And for sure, we're doing this together with all our neighboring countries. So together with Germany, together with Austria, together with Italy, together with France. So let's dream a bit and walk out after that with all those dreams in our heads. What if a World Conference would go beyond the usual conference formats? What could it look like? What could it be like? What if a World Conference would reach heads, but also hands and hearts? Which is the most famous quote of Pestalozzi, one of our most famous educationists in Switzerland. What would a World Conference look like that would really leave a lasting impact? A sustainable impact? Well, Try it in 2027 and feel the Alps in Switzerland.
So now, as we close this conference, I officially pass the towel on to my friend Mirko. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm always available for questions.
So, applause for the World Conferences.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good journey back home. Bye.